Took That Treasure Home, and welcome back to the channel. So I'm in a collab with Mountain Grandma and Natasha from the Budget Preppers. We're doing my Apothecary this year and everything. So first of all, I want to mention Herb Whisperer Herbal School. They've donated the grand prize of a home herbal course. So Mountain Grandma, I'll link all the channels down below and everything, but she actually has the books and everything with all the information about the herbal school, and I'm like, that's exciting to be able to sit there and, you know, who wins that grand prize? Oh my goodness, to have all those courses. That would be wonderful. So I'm going to show y'all what I have in my setup. I have a lot of stuff. So, but first of all, I make my own lotions and everything. I would like to learn more about different lotions and salves. I've made chapstick before, and sometimes they work out, sometimes they don't. So I'm still, that's a work in progress also. But I start with this. I have shea butter. Then I have this is lavender that Rebecca sent me from her farmer's market where she lives. So this is, this is awesome. They all smell so good. I have not used those yet, as you can see. Now I do have to where I don't have the castor oil, but I do make my own oil mixture. I use castor oil and olive oil. Sometimes I use avocado oil. So it just depends on what I have as far as that goes. I also have rosehip oil, and I like how that feels because it kind of like glides everything smoothly. And that's, my opinion. So, but I also have, and I bring it all over here, but I do make candles. I am working on to where I'm making like wick candles. That's a work in progress also, because, sometimes it just doesn't work right. But I do have these. These are the tea light candles that you just, if you have a tea light holder, you put the tea light candle underneath and that melts that. So I like those a whole lot. Now, as far as essential oils go, I have a lot, and I have some favorites. I do have the frankincense. Now, in this pack, I got this from Amazon, and in this pack, it has the yin yang, ling lang, however you say it. Citronella, sandalwood, lavender, peppermint, vanilla, eucalyptus, bergamot, and lemongrass. And it comes with that, and then it comes with the droppers also. And they have other ones that are in a set, or you can buy them separately. So those are some of those ones. And then I have this holiday cheer. So I'll show you the box. And in this one, it has different ones. We've got forest pine, Christmas wreath, gingerbread, pumpkin pie, brown sugar, and harvest spice. Now these can be used to make soaps, candles. My purpose was candles, but I've gotten to where I like all the scents are so wonderful. I've been putting in other things. So, and it tells you about 3 to 4 drops of essential oil, and about when you put it in a diffuser. But, you adjust to what works for you. This one is really good. This one's called Coffee Shop. And we have different ones here. Coffee, cake, coffee, chocolate, black opium, coconut, vanilla, and coconut cream. So I've used the chocolate, I've used the coffee when I make different things. I have a roller that I use right here. And I've put the chocolate in it. That makes it smell so good. And then I got these. Like I said, I was making candles. And this one is from Good Essential. And we have pumpkin pie, brown sugar, apple cinnamon, peppermint, snickerdoodle, gingerbread, hot chocolate, this is candy cane, red cherry, and cinnamon. So many different ones that you can make different things with. And I've got more to share. So, when I was doing candle making, I got a lot of different ones. But I also like using rosemary. That helps with your hair. So I have a rosemary spray that I use when I, like the next day after the shower and everything, just to spritz my hair. And I put rosemary and the chocolate together, and it smells really good. So this is bubblegum. We have mermaid. I have another chocolate. This is called blue cotton candy. This is the cranberry cobbler. Holidays. We have a vanilla scent. This one's called Dragon's Blood, and the reason why it smells strong is because of a patchouli that's in it, and that's the reason why I got it. It's like, wow, that's really strong. Now these are actually 4 candles, but I was looking at them, and it's Country Lane, liquid candle, and soap fragrance. So these are just specifically for candles and soaps. We've got vanilla shortbread, blueberry pie, hot fudge brownie, and pumpkin gingerbread streusel. So, besides that, you might need some cotton balls, some extra long Q-tips, because you just, to help clean stuff out. And I also have magnesium flakes, because you can make your own magnesium spray or lotion or something other, and that helps with, I find it helps with my leg muscles at nighttime. So this is kind of like the basics that I have. A lot of people have something else, but I wanted to show you what I have to, that's just the little things to get you started. Now all the essential oils I have, I didn't buy them all at one time. This is like months of different times I've bought them, because I didn't have a sometimes you just do a little at a time and build it up. You don't have to go fast. Learn one thing and then keep on going to the next. I do suggest to get a notebook and write notes, because you will go back and look at those notes. I do have some other books that I can show later on, but I was like, make notes. If you find a recipe, or if you make your own, like a half a cup of shea butter and this amount of beeswax, and write it down, because a lot of times we think we can remember, and then we'll go back and it's like, oh, what was that? We're just busy. It seems like we're busier now than we've years and 20, 30, 40, 50 years ago. But yeah, I have notebooks everywhere. I've got folders that I take out the notes of, because my one notebook may not be all just herbal stuff. It could be recipes and everything. So then I separate into folders. So, but there we go. That's what I have in my apothecary. And I'll be making another video this month also. So I'll be something special there. So thank y'all for watching. Like I said, the links will be down below. Thank you to, let me pull this up so I can see the name of the herbal school. Herb Whisper Herbal School for being a sponsor and giving the grand prize. Oh, I think somebody's going to be so thrilled and so blessed to have that. So, and thank y'all for coming. And thank you, Tammy from Mountain Grandma and Natasha from the Budget Preppers for sponsoring this and getting this all together. And we'll see you next time on I Treasure Home.